was the last time you changed your engine oil, transmission fluid, diff fluid? Today I'll be covering that on my 2004 Silverado 1500. First, we'll be changing the engine oil on this 4.3 liter V6. Once you have it secured, you'll want to find your oil cap. In my case, mine's here. It'll normally have this oil can symbol on it. What you want to do is just take that off and let it sit there so that air can come in while we're draining the oil so that it drains out easier. From here, we're just gonna hop under the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off any debris from your drain plug. Shouldn't be much, but if you have a car that you don't know the service on, like this truck, could be pretty dirty. I got that cleaned up. Change out the seal and put it back in. For this, the gasket, you gotta get like a pick. Get under there. And you can work it off. Just like that. And here's the Velcro part number. Just got this off of Rock Auto. Just want to work it down. filter tightened, just hand tight, and the drain plug tightened up, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up. This takes 4.5 quarts. It's almost this whole jug. Take this out. Put your fill cap back on. We're right at the max point. So we're good. Start it and check for any leaks. Once you're done, turn it to the on position. Press the gas pedal 3 times. And reset. Under the truck now. Got it up on jack stands. And this is the passenger side of the transmission. This is the fill plug and the drain plug. And they're 17mm hex socket, so I need to go grab that and pop these loose. This is what that socket looks like. I had gotten it to work on my fiance's BMW, where we're gonna crack the fill plug open, because if you can't get that open after you drain it, then you'll be in a real predicament if you can't fill it. Oh my God. That definitely was in there tight. We got that loose. I hope this doesn't go straight on the exhaust. And it is directly on it. This don't look that bad. Looks like it's been changed. And it's normal to see some metal shavings. That just shows that this magnet on here is working and pulling any of that away. So it's not actually in the transmission floating around. But I'll go ahead and clean this up and let this drain a little bit. Come back and fill it up. Got it all cleaned up. There might be a few pieces left, but obviously it's not gonna hurt anything. Just gonna snug it up for now. So it stops dripping. And the fluid we're putting in is Valvoline Synchro Mesh. I love Valvoline for all my stuff. I just have this pump that I'll shove it in the bottle, suck it up, and then Stick it up in the hole and push it out. Filled up and ready to put it in. So it's dripping out now after I put in 4 of the tubes, which is about 2 quarts. Quickly squeeze this in there and then get the fill plugged in so it stops dripping. Clean all this up, and that's done. So we got this done, and we filled the transmission. Next time I'll be covering that. But today I'm going to take a break. Alright, we're back again with finishing this list up. So, gotta change the diff fluid, so got a new gasket. So we'll take the cover off to drain the diff fluid out. We'll make sure to get it cleaned out as much as we can. Then go ahead and clean the mating surface. Then put the new gasket on and fill it with some Valvoline 75 W90. Should be pretty simple. So yeah, 13 millimeter for these. It's on there snug. The actual fill plug is, it just used the, I believe that's just the 3H drive, so I won't even need that 17 millimeter hex key. So just popping that brake line that's clipped in. I'm just gonna go around and knock all these bolts loose. Man, I like laminar flow a little bit. Yeah, this stuff stinks if you've never smelled it. Even if it's fresh, this stuff stinks. Completely forgot to make sure I could open this, but it just nudged. So get you a better look at this. Pretty sure this is dirt that just fell in and is taking it off. I'm just gonna get this all cleaned up. Might even look a little brand new after I'm done with it, at least on the inside. Can't do too much on the outside. I don't really care to. So I'll get this cleaned up and get y'all back to it. Got the diff covered all cleaned up. Got the old gasket off and cleaned out the inside and off the magnet. The process that I did was laid this flat, then sprayed the paper towel around it and in the holes with some brake cleaner just to let it soak while I messed with the diff itself. And then from there came back, took the majority of the gasket off with just a plastic razor blade, just because this isn't gonna put any nicks into the mating surface. And then they went back in with the actual razor blade and did fine detail, taking off majority of the remaining gasket material, and then went back through with a green Scotch-Brite, again with some more brake cleaner. And so I'm going to use the same thing and same method as much as I can to clean the actual diff itself. Then we'll cut you back on. And then I'm going to get some paper towels and just get down in here as much as I can. If you would have asked me 5 years ago, maybe even a couple years ago, if I was gonna have my hand deep inside of a truck's differential, probably would have laughed at me. From what I can see, everything looks good. Teeth look good. It's a little dark, probably from the staining, but other than that, looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the mating surface as well. We've gone through taking it off, cleaning out the diff, cleaning the surface. So just left with placing the gasket, covering, and filling it. So almost there. So I didn't see anything about thread sealant, but I did see something about using thread locker. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out one by one and put just some blue thread lock on all of them, just to make sure that they don't back out due to vibration. Then we'll get them torqued down, which is 30 foot-pounds. I've gone ahead and torqued these down to 10 foot-pounds, and the actual torque spec is 30 foot-pounds. So I'm just gonna run through that, and then next we'll be on the side of the diff to fill it. Just go in here and start filling it up. So that's already one bottle down. Never thought it would make these noises. That's two right there. Yep. Definitely full. So just gonna clean it up and then we'll be done. With everything back together and the truck on the ground, can mark this off. So we're finally done with everything. When was the last time you changed your engine oil? No, why am I saying engine? When was the last time you changed your engine? Transmission fluid, diff fluid? Well, today I'll be covering that on my 2004 Silverado 1500.